the ATV 18-inch ride cymbal. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. I've had this cymbal for quite a few months now. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. But, some people have asked me what ride cymbal I'm using. You can notice how large it is on the kit and everything. But yeah, I just want to go over a few things, what I think about it, how it performs. I'll do a little demo near the end. The first thing is, I just want to say this cymbal feels great, guys. It feels so good to play. It definitely has a thinner profile. Definitely the thinnest one I've ever played. But what that translates to is some of the most authentic reactions out of the E cymbal. So when when you're hitting the bow or the edge, the cymbal just kind of it waves back and forth, very, very close to how an actual acoustic cymbal would. The bell feels really good to play, and it is very sensitive. And you'll see. I'll show you. But yeah, you can play the bell with the tip of your stick or the shaft. You can hit it quiet or soft. It picks up really nicely. Now the only thing is it is a little bit louder than a lot of the E cymbals, and it's almost as loud as like the regular thin Alesis cymbals that were on the DM10, because it's a thin layer of rubber. The rubber isn't like what's on the Roland cymbals or on the Yamaha cymbals. It's kind of like a little bit denser version of what's on the Alesis cymbals, which is fine. Like I said, it feels great to play, and it is a very large cymbal. But the one thing I notice about Roland cymbals, if you guys ever measure them, is that the Roland cymbals are like about half an inch smaller than what they advertise as. I don't know why that is, but we're going to go ahead and measure this one just so you see exactly how large it is, if it is in fact a full 18 inches or not. So I hope you guys can notice I've got the tape measure to the edge here, going right through the center, so we can see the widest part. And I think you can see that it's just under 18 inches. I'd say it's about 17 3/4 inches. So it's almost a full 18 inches, but that's still a very large cymbal. Now here I have the Alesis 16-inch cymbal, and something I noticed about Alesis, I just want to put this out there if you have like a Strike or something. The cymbal sizes from Alesis are always a little bit bigger, and I noticed that when I had the DM cymbals as well. They're like about a ½ inch bigger, and we're gonna go ahead and measure this one really quick just to show you. I'm just saying, like, if you have like a Strike kit and you have the 16-inch ride and you want to upgrade to the 18 ATV, it's not that big of a difference. And I want to measure this. I'll show you. So here we go. Same thing to the edge, going through the center, and you'll see this is about 16 3/4 here. So this is almost a 17-inch cymbal. So that's only a ½ inch all the way around the cymbal, which it is noticeable, but as far as the size difference, it's not that much bigger than the actual Alesis 16-inch cymbal. Just something to note. All right, here we are behind the kit. I want to show you a little bit how this cymbal performs, how it plays. One thing I forgot to mention is that it chokes very easily. The choke sensor on the edge, you don't have to squeeze it that hard. And, if you have the Alesis cymbals, I'm just going to keep referencing them because that's what I mainly have. And you'll know it's kind of hard to actually choke the cymbal. You have to really pinch it hard. The Roland ones are pretty easy. This is by far the easiest cymbal to choke that I've played, out of the Yamaha, Roland, and the Alesis cymbals that I've played. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you how this cymbal triggers. I'm using the Alesis Strike module with the BJ Paste, Peisty, whatever you want to call it, 22-inch 602 ride cymbal. Here we go. So as you can see, it triggers really sensitive, even all the way up to the edge when you're hitting the bow, if you're hitting with the tip of your stick, and then the smooth transition into the edge, just like a regular cymbal, and it has that nice buttery feel, just like your favorite ride cymbal when you're crashing on the edge. And the bell, it's nice and firm when you're hitting it, and it definitely, again, it triggers really nicely. This is by far the best ride e-cymbal that I've played. It just feels so good. It triggers so good. The choke is the most sensitive out of any of them. Definitely comes at a price. It's not cheap. It's $450, but I'm telling you, it is worth it. Even though the size isn't a full 18 inches, I don't know. It's still one of the biggest e-cymbals out there, and definitely feels great to play. So, all right, thanks again for watching. If you guys are interested in ATV 18-inch ride cymbal, I definitely highly recommend this cymbal. One of the best e-cymbals I've ever played. Even if you don't have a chance to try it before you buy it, you will not be disappointed. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.